Hi everybody!
Hey, feels good to be back.
Oh yeah, we're bringing you Yogatry. Oh yeah.
Red snappers in the living room, Hey. Feels good to be back, you guys. We're doing Yogatry online today. I hope you ready, because we ready.
We are.
Hey, we're starting off with the tree pose today.
Alright.
Let's see your tree pose, you guys.
Alright guys, so get somewhere comfortable. We have some room to do this, okay? So you're going to start off, we'll start off with our left leg. Okay, you want to bring your left leg up to balance, either above your knee or below your knee. Okay, and bring your hands to heart center and hold it. Okay, and while we do this, Pascal is going to give you some words that we associate with each of these poses.
So we thought about these couple of words that remind us of a tree pose, or what a tree does, or what a tree means to us, or just anything that reminds us of this pose and nature. And you guys know how we do it in class. The first word actually is nature. Nature's our first word.
Nature.
One more time, Mrs. Johnson.
Nature.
Nature. When you think of nature, you think the color green, you think fresh, you think new beginnings. Maybe a new chapter in your life. Something that's...
Let's release. Go to the other side while he's still talking.
Something that means something to you. Maybe you're trying to be something. Maybe you're working on something. Maybe it's a project you're working on. Maybe it's a song you're trying to finish. Maybe it's that script you're working on. That's what nature reminds me of. A new beginning. That's why I chose the word nature.
And stretch forward.
As you're stretching forward, I want you to think about this next word. Like we do in class, just say it to yourselves after I say it. Oxygen.
Oxygen.
One more time, you guys. Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is air. It's breathing. It's knowing you're alive. Sometimes when you're working so hard on something and something means so much, it takes all the oxygen out of your body, and that's when you realize how real it is. That oxygen, that adrenaline, that feeling, that emotion. And that's why we thought of oxygen. Stay in your pose, you guys.
Let's release, so we'll go to the other side. Rocket's making his appearance as well.
Remember, you guys are actually becoming that tree filled with nature, that tree filled with oxygen and life, a new beginning. And while you're doing this pose, you're thinking about what it means to you. Think of that word. Think of those couple of words that explain what you feel.
And stretch forward.
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Keep stretching that out, you guys. And I want you to think about both of those words. Nature, oxygen. Think about what that means to you while you're becoming that tree. That brings us to our next word in Yogatry, which is color.
Color.
Thank you, Daisy Lake. One more time, color.
Color.
There's so much color in everyday life, in everything that you see around you. There's a color, there's a shape, there's a meaning. Some colors make us hungry. Some colors make us sleepy. Colors have great and tremendous emotion. Just think about color as you continue on becoming that tree. What is your favorite color? And why is that your favorite color? What does that color mean to you? Does that color make you happy? What does color mean to you? Why is pink your favorite color? Why is blue your favorite color?
Deep breath in and out.
Why is red your favorite color? Why do you feel like wearing green today? All these things mean something. Why is a tree green? Most of the tree, at least. Some trees are red, some trees are purple. But most of the time we think of the color green when we think of trees. We think of the big green leaves that surround the trees. At least that's what I think of. When I think of color and I think of trees, green is the first color that pops into my mind. Those bright, vibrant leaves and the wind that rustles the leaves, twisting and turning, that soft, subtle breeze. And going into the next pose, you guys.
All right, our next pose is triangle pose. So bring your arms out, and we're gonna reach over and reach your right hand up to the sky.
The first word that came to my mind when I saw Lindsay do this pose was pizza. She looks like a big slice of pizza. Well, not that big. Maybe like between a small and a medium slice of pizza. But it just looks like one of those triangles when you get that big New York slice of pizza. That's what the triangle reminded me of. And it's okay for poetry to be fun, you guys. That's why I chose the word pizza. It doesn't always have to be serious and overly profound. Poetry can be very fun. The triangle pose reminded me of pizza. Extra cheesy, pepperoni, feta cheesy pizza. You know how we do, you guys.
Come up, and we'll go to the other side.
The next word is shape. Shape.
Shape.
Triangle is a shape with 3 sides. But there's so many different shapes. Everything has a different shape. We all have different shapes. Our arms, our legs. We're all different shapes and sizes.
Yep. And grab your elbows, go forward and stretch.
And seeing the triangle pose made me appreciate all the different shapes. And even the different shapes that we can make with our bodies. I just thought it's a pretty cool aspect. So far we got pizza and we got shapes. Next up, I thought of numbers. The number 3, specifically the number 3. Because a triangle has 3 sides. But numbers are infinite. Like feelings, like emotion, like poetry. It is all infinite. It is cyclical and infinite at the same time, which is the beauty of it. You don't always need to have a beginning or end, but it is the journey that counts. And that's what's important, you guys. As you become the triangle, remember the journey. Remember the shapes, remember the colors, remember the sizes. Remember the good times.
And bring your feet in, and let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. And one more time, deep breath in. And exhale. And before we end with our namaste, we just want to say, if there's anything that you want to add to these words, anything that you want to send us, feel free to send those to pascal@pastudiowest.com. If you have any ideas, any words that you guys want to add to this, feel free to send those to him, and he will correspond with you that way. So until the next one, we love you guys. Mwah.
Love you guys. Can't wait to hear back from you. Write me.
Oh yeah.
Send me a text. Call me. Yogatry.